Welcome back.
Sorry. What's our situation?
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier. And?
It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's. I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting. After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
So, the iconic abilities Scarlet Cyclone and Heatwave for the Phoenix are now available for the acquisition and upgrade on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Do not forget that once acquired, new abilities must be equipped on the Gear and Icons tab.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Back at it.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
I see bodies all over the place.
By the flames.
Did you hear that?
Down there. So, Titan has knocked the fight out of our Iron Blood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The Dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming, and I see many.
We end this quickly.
Schweigskart! Adioninir Sagarid!
Please.
Data! Must be idle! salvation naukin alad scully yast.
Let this be the end.
Avis, care to kill some iron blood?
Oh wow.
Gladly.
The first person she shoot
You
at.
focus on the target.
Understood.
It's over.
How do I change target? Oh, okay.
Too slow.
Be gone!
Alright. I did not expect to be fighting her. It's very awkward to put my blade up against her. Even though they obviously don't recognize each other.
Not this time.
This music is so Final Fantasy. Still waiting on that one.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop gawping and move!
Fucking icons.
Icon? She's not even fully primed! Not this time.
Be gone!
Not this time.
I will not have their blood on my hands. Leave me be!
Oh my god. I try not to use no potions, but
Last.
that was an awkward fight. I did not expect to be fighting her, man. They obviously don't recognize one another. That's all I'm saying.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well? What are you waiting for?
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Fuck.
We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Oh shit.
Dominant. I know her. Know her!
Look around you! Do you think these animals care? I need you here! Now that that's done, I won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
I can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today.
Fuck it.
And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Tiamat, what? I have no clue that was him. Wow. This is exactly why I do the live, because I know I'm gonna react, man. I can't wait to get my combos up. That's all I know.
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago.
Hey, I should die with my brother, boy. Talking crazy, man. Fucking my brain up. Don't let them get to you.
For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand.
His journey just began seeing Jill's face. He just woke right back up seeing her.
Traitor's blade.
Day just re-began. That's the hub music. No way. That early?
This way. Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Look at Pup.
Fuck. Fuck.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare? I expected more from the mighty Titan. We put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
Jill. Is it really you?
He's like, you recognize me?
And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life, that's who.
Torgal.
Hey?
His name is Torgal.
Yeah.
So acquainted. Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the Hideaway. Come on.
Oh, go remind me of Pup, man. I might have to wake the dog up and have him in here with me. The withered remnants of a once verdant valley, long consumed by the blight. One would have to be either extremely foolish or extremely desperate, or an extremely desperate fool, to make this wasteland their home.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nerve. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
Out cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But Nan will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Hideaway. Alright, this look like the typical Final Fantasy map, and here go like the little...
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Sid says we shouldn't travel alone, that the Deadlands here are unforgiving. Still, needs must.
You have a branded on your face too. That's how they do it. Open world map? Yeah.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
Be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
You'd think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
My fault, bro. Yeah, this song is very Final Fantasy 14.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
The Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
Let me hit that blunt.
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Got the Gorka looks.
He's in... Oh no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway. Forge is down the end. Just follow the sound of Blackthorn's hammer.
I'd be like, yo, his voice is so smooth and everything for him, but a lot of big people got those smooth voices. Look at Mike Tyson, he got a smooth voice.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to a holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so? Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
The crafting of new gear, as well as the upgrading of existing gear, can be done at a blacksmith as long as you have the recipe and the proper materials. Select a highlighted item from the list and hold X to craft your special upgrade. Iron belt.
And the belt sees a square. You want anything else? you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Well, that was pretty, I'll have that in mind. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you. You say something like that, it sounds like some slime happening between him and Sid. But anyways, notices. When something has changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right hand corner on the screen. In addition to stock updates, tolls, and recipes for the Black Hammer, there are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. A bloop icon will also appear in game, as well as on the local map to indicate current updates. Similar to Final Fantasy 14 and everything, if you have like I'll say like a side quest that's important, it's gonna have like a plus logo on it or something like that. So that's very Final Fantasy 14. You know what I'm saying?
I suppose I should thank Goots.
Make it quick. Well, I ain't the cook, am I?
Okay, my fault though. If you taste the Kenneth Browns, I might as well be.
Look.
Okay. Sid needed a smith, and I needed a smithy. Call it a marriage of convenience. Doesn't hurt that the forge here is the hottest this side of hell, or that it works without magic. I won't have no bearer suffering.
You got anything needs repairing?
Or retooling. If you bring it here along with your own materials, and any scraps left over, I keep. I don't know if I have anything. $15 to $23.
That it?
We're gonna hold those. I was seeing in one of the reviews that they don't have a side map, and now I'm likely gonna realize that if I continuously click on. But they want you to be a little more immersive, I would assume. Final Fantasy never has a HUD at all, so unless you're in a battle.
I'm no man's tool, and neither are you. You're right. None of us are.
Okay, I hear y'all. Ladies empowering themselves.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there. You, blankets, quick as you like. All right, we make them comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me? What the hell have I got myself into?
Bro, look familiar.
Always.
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Taya. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
I'll mush you in your head like...
Was Taya the one looking after Jill?
Top of the stairs, first door on your right.
Tell me what to do. Hey, proceed to do it.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
Her cute self. You could tell she took that branded off her face. That brand off her face. Sorry. Don't none of y'all have Cura?
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the Hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today.
Oh, no
I
doubt.
won't forget it.
No doubt, bro. Okay, tell me about the side quests. Keep an eye out for the green icon above the heads of certain NPCs. These indicate they have either a quest to offer or, you know, a set of bogeys if you need one. A list of current and completed quests can be viewed on the journal tab in the main menu. I'm still surprised they had Sid smoking an L in the room. You seen that in the movie? I took some snapshots. After accepting the quest objectives will appear in the to-do list located on the right side of the screen. Objectives for the main scenario, you know, is going to be the red one, and the 3 side quests can be displayed simultaneously. Any quest can be prioritized on the journal tab in the main menu by highlighting it and pressing the X or the cross button. Objectives for prioritized quests will remain displayed in the to-do list until the quest is completed or another quest is given priority. Priority status for a quest can be removed. Okay. A never-grown compendium of all things Valistia. The orchestra. A personal jukebox for songs collected through the game. Okay, that's what's up. Both are located in Hideaway's Eatery. The Fat Chocobo can be found on the local map, opened by pressing the bling touch screen. I don't know, but this brand gotta come off my motherfucking chin.
should go and help.
It sounds like Otto has everything under control.
Don't think I haven't noticed you stealing sips from that pot.
Next time you're in, first round's on the ass.
Oh, that's what's up. Kenny, I heard about you.
A new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I mean, I don't see why not.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Hot meal. How long has it been? Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad.
No
You're
problem.
new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect. The old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad. And keep up the good work. It's nice to see the Hideaway finally coming alive. Wasn't so long ago us old hands were ratting about the place like peas in a bucket.
That's what's up. He's a day one.
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
Yeah, that's all I need. So thanks, bro.
You done
I'm
had so many
appreciative.
uses.
Oh yeah. You about to be the farmer of the hideout? Do your thing.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the Hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
I just want to know who braided your little chin. Got like freaking like 5 of them things. I had to count. Alright.
When I was very young,
lived beyond the shores. My father would reach to me every night from the only book we had, A History of Velistia by Master Chronicler. So enchanted was I by this realm of myth and magic that when I was of age, I enlisted as a deckhand on the merchant galley, that I might see with my own eyes.
Yet, when I arrived,
what I found was a land of war and suffering, darkened by the blight and the evil in men's hearts. Still, I was determined to follow the footsteps of Moss and record what I could. And so I did. In all manner of places. I'm sorry, I'm saying it all wrong. In all manner of roles, until my aging legs could carry me no longer. Sid found me by the roadside, so up to speak, and offered me a place here, where I might continue my studies, albeit without wandering.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
1,000 Tomes is a comprehensive compendium of Valesian lore, covering everything from basic terms to important personal.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Oh, I love the sound effects.
What subject shall we consider today?
Well, we're gonna look this up on one episode. We're gonna start looking up lore and everything like that.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Oh, so that's the old man icon. It's him. I'm gonna have to realize how to pronounce it. Hippocrates? I don't know. Either one.
Dung had so many uses.
Bro, you still talking about using shit to grow?
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Oh yeah, man. I got somebody's plate in my hand.
It sounds like Otto has everything.
When he's not out chasing rumours, Sid's up there in that hole of his, brooding and scheming.
Lay off the man. He's got plenty to brood about.
Here.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the Hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the Hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Indeed, man. You're gonna have to make them good plates. That's all I know, man. Come over here, man. Hook me up with some of that roast beef. You got like the beef stew and all that. Only need some rice. Be perfect. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realms, just waiting to be plundered. I was just thinking to myself, like when you see items like a potion and such, I would prefer to see a treasure box.
Eat your food while it's hot and see that none goes to waste. Follow those two simple rules, and you will always be welcome at the Fat Chocobo.
Got you.
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
Fat lot of good that icon of theirs did.
Background music and orchestrion, however to say that. I don't even know if that's the actual word.
I think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Lonely, are we, August?
Armisen Sisor. Sid welcomes Clive into his Deadlands sanctuary, hidden deep within the ruins of a lost civilization. There, Clive discovers something that had eluded him for nigh 13 years. Freedom.
It's nice to see the Hideaway finally coming alive. Wasn't so long ago us old hands were ratting about the place like peas in a pocket.
Indeed, I hear you.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. And by the look of those bruises, not a moment too soon.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter where they came from. Only that they're here now.
Sid once told me, the Blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Look at the Moogle.
Place is falling apart.
Yo, everybody are gonna know what a Moogle is. Everybody gonna love Moogles now. Just because of this game. This game is blowing up right now, so just think about it. Everybody's gonna be introduced to a Moogle. Final Fantasy 15 didn't really have them. They had those little toys you could throw and they explode or do such and such, but an actual Moogle, you know, there's Final Fantasy 14 fans. A lot of FF14 fans are actual Final Fantasy fans, you know?
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
You just turn around and see me. Well, I'm behind you and everything, pause. But, you know what? Since I'm here,
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the Hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction.
thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
I already talked to him. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Oh, look at that.
The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. I better get this to... Geoffrey, was it?
Five remind me of myself. I barely remember people's names.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
30 Final Fantasy 14.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now. This should be enough to shore things up for a little while yet. Thanks again.
Tell the truth, you're making a doorway for your private time. Now let me stop. I've been over here. That's how I walked down and got to meet everybody. That's old boy from upstairs. The faucets. I'm like, yo, how do I... There we go. Sharon. Is it Sharon or Charon?
I need supplies for my journey to Lostwing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Well, consumable items again can be purchased at the fruit shops. Don't have to read all of that. A lot of the tutorials is just telling you Final Fantasy stuff, you know? Look, exactly why I didn't want to upgrade those other joints I had, which was probably those. How much skill do I have? A band? I have to figure out how to get my downloadable content.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guiltier name. You're taking his side now? And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Well, one thing I seen was I have to do such and such out of the main menu, so the Arete Stone is now accessible. The Hall of Virtue is a fully customizable battlescape that provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against other manner of enemies. Press to adjust the training menu, or both enemies. Okay. Oh, okay. Due to the live stream, I might be off beat, you know. How do I get in the fight? Enemy aggro. Yep. Ooh. You gotta have the perfect timing. I got caught up a couple hits that ooh, see? You gotta know. He's gonna be quicker with the
Too slow.
Oh.
Not this time.
Oh, I'm getting hit up. Nice. So you gotta understand how to stack. It's just like how Final Fantasy 13 and everything is like. Even 15. 15 has like somewhat of a stagger. Yeah, I'll be in that a lot. Not on, maybe in the online mode someday, but not a part of my channel. I don't know how to speak right now.
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Toggle. Use the world map to instantly travel to previously unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked by progressing through the main story or discovering waymarks known as bloop, obelisk. The world map will open automatically upon leaving an area, but can also be accessed at any time via main menu. Well, we're gonna do that on another episode. The hub's looking pretty lit. It looks better than what I expected. Before, like when I was hearing that, it sounded like just some place that they warped to, like a whole nother dimension and all that. And I kind of wasn't feeling that at first, but if this is it, I was just in like some area, I'll definitely rock with that. I'm gonna be using the Braveheart and Kate Sith little charm or whatsoever on the next episode. But till then, people, you already know what it is, man. Get your money, eat your donuts, live life, people. Mega 6-star out the gates. Peace out, squad. Yeah, I'll save online. So I have the demo complete version. Then I have chance encounter. I'll do it right here. Like I said, people, stay tuned for the next one. I'm out the gates.